What's up, guys? Jimmy here, psychological personal trainer, and here with Morning Musings. This first one's really interesting to me. I'm reading this book called, I have it in front of me, called Switch, How to Change Things When Change is Hard. And I love studying about the brain and why we do some of the silly things that we do, how we look at things differently, and how certain things just don't make any sense. And this one I'm kind of calling, why climb mountains when you can climb hills? And the example they kind of give in the book is house cleaning. That's that's something I don't want to do. But if you were to ask me just to put a cup away, put a cup in the dishwasher, or put the pen in my drawer, or pick a shirt off the ground, it's not really a big deal to me. But if you ask me to clean the house, I don't want to do it, and I'll put it off at all costs until it is like I am living in a trash dump, and then I will fix it. But really, the cleaning the house is just a series of small events that I don't mind doing. So at what point does it become the mountain instead of just a small little hill that's easy to get over? And why do we dread certain things but not others? And I think it's kind of interesting because, the other example they give is like retirement funds, right? You know that you got to put in a little bit of money every day, week, month, whatever it is. And over time, you get a huge hopefully a big retirement to live off of. And you don't mind dreading that, or you don't dread doing that, but you mind cleaning the house and doing your workouts. And so how can we start to move the logic over that your brain already has inside itself for retirement? Like, you're already programmed to know this. But for other things in your life, maybe it's a little bit harder. And I think the point they get out, and the way I like to phrase it that I've heard of, is momentum creates motivation. So if you don't have, the motivation to tackle the big project, one, realize, especially like within your fitness, is you don't have to make everything perfect. There doesn't have to be this like end result. When you say I want to clean my house, you have this idea of a perfectly clean house, and then it becomes a mountain of how to get there. But if you just make it cleaner, if you just make it better than it was 2 minutes ago, then that's progress. And to me, progression is perfection. So when you think about your workouts, you weren't doing anything right now. So if you start working out, you are doing something better. And you don't have to have this perfect workout where you're sweating and burning 10 million calories. You just have to be making yourself better. So momentum creates motivation. Don't wait and look for this thing called motivation. Just do something. Start taking a small action step that's just so simple, like the cup, picking the cup up, that you can do with your nutrition and with your fitness. Go do a push-up, go do a plank, go drink a glass of water, and you will start to create that momentum that will then lead to the motivation. I love his quote here, starting an unpleasant task is always worse than continuing it. So what you need to do in your life is we need to find out, how can we start more tasks? And then everything will start happening from there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that morning musing. See you next time. Bye.